people of the internet, my name is Freelance Amber, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. This is episode 2 of season 7 of Black. This fight's gonna be Black Canary versus Sindel. Black Canary from DC Comics and Sindel from I was right, Mortal Kombat. So before we begin, please make sure you watch the original episode either on the Rooster website or in the Death Battle YouTube channel before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions. Go support the team that's been making this series awesome. One last thing before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons over at Patreon who have been supporting me, starting with Abraham, Chris Gian. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be mispronouncing these names. Danielle Ponce, Dean Terry, Donald Lee Pack, Jacob Coleman, John Ham, Louis Longo, Michael Greco, Stephen Adams, and Zachary Murdoch. Thank you so much for all those supports. And if you want to support me on Patreon and you want to get yourself a shout out, feel free to donate in my Patreon page. Only when you want to. Only when you feel obligated. I don't want to force this on you. Just letting you all know that. Oh, okay. So I really don't know much about Black Canary because I only remember her from Justice League, Batman the Brave and the Bold, and I didn't really watch that much of Young Justice. I only watched maybe the first 2-3 episodes, and that's just it. But let me know in the comments below if Young Justice is actually a pretty good DC show. As for Sindel, well, I hardly, if ever, played Mortal Kombat. I have played a bit of it, but I think it's some of the older ones. Maybe it's a 2007 one. No, I'm probably thinking Dead or Alive. But still, I'm not really into fighting games because I just hate them with a passion. Not that like they're bad games. I meant because I can never get the player or character to move how I want it to. That's why I do not have any fighting games. I even traded in my Blaze Blue cross tag battle game some time ago. Yes, I know it has Ruby in it, but I don't care. I really do not like fighting games. I just hate them. So if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, Dead or Alive fan, Blaze Blue fan, I'm sorry, but just don't expect me to play these kind of games, all right? So yeah, in terms of who I want to win, if I had to pick Sindel because she's, if I remember right from her preview video, she's basically a fucking god. And she pretty much came back to life after she was killed. So I don't know how Black Canary's gonna do this because from Black Canary's preview video, the best she's got is her Canary Scream. At least that's what it's called. So, but before I make the final judgment, I'll watch both of their feats and then make my final decision. So the description reads: their battle cries deafen the competition, but only one can sing victory in this death battle. Okay, so let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, now.
It's a trope we're all familiar with. The damsel in distress crying for help.
Yeah. I mean, Wiz design's alright, but Boomstick's smile is oh.
You're dead. Black Canary, the blonde bare-knuckle brawler of DC Comics.
And Sindel, the literal scream queen from Mortal Kombat. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, they're gonna go with Pixel. That was gonna be CG
Behold,
animated.
The Justice Society of America, the first recorded team of superheroes in the DC universe.
Where else could you find a boxer in a catsuit chilling with the spirit of God's divine wrath?
It mostly looks like he's in a dog suit, the muzzle.
The judo chopping Black Canary.
It almost looks like the face of a dog, not a cat.
Judo? Or do they?
However, this is not the Black Canary we'll be focusing on today. See, the Black Canary of the Golden Age may have been a skilled crime fighter in her own right, but the one who made the moniker a household name was her daughter, Dinah Laurel Lance.
Yeah, Justice
Dinah
League.
wanted to be a crime fighter just like her mom, so she trained with Wildcat, the furry boxer I mentioned earlier.
Her
Furry
mother
boxer.
wasn't very happy about that, though.
Ooh.
Young Dinah's career could have ended then and there, if not for the discovery of what
PG?
she likes to call her Canary Cry.
Oh, Canary Cry. Wait, what did I call it before? I called it Canary
Cases
Scream.
such as these weren't ordinary, but well explained. See, Dinah possessed the meta gene, a dormant slice of genetic code present in about 12% of humanity, granting superhuman abilities.
Nah, Wizard did it.
Yeah,
With her new power
Wizard
and
did
martial
it.
arts training, Dinah took up her mother's mantle and became
Yeah, that
Black
one.
Canary.
I want to
The
see
second
Young
one.
Justice
Is it weird that her
Black
mom was
Canary.
also named
Again, let me know in the
Dinah?
comments
They're
below
really
if
forming a
Young Justice is a
dynasty.
pretty good DC show.
Fun fact, originally she disguised herself by donning a blonde wig,
Okay.
but eventually just dyed it permanently.
Blonde? Don't you mean yellow?
Regardless, the Canary Cry
Was that
is
his
no
attempt at
joke.
YOLO?
By emitting
I mean, I get
focused
the yell
ultrasonic
part,
sound,
you know,
Dinah can
yell,
annihilate the eardrums
whatever.
of anyone nearby.
Whatever.
Or just ramp up the volume and blow people away with shockwaves. She can even stop a runaway train.
It's quite
Nice.
versatile too. She can focus her cries into small sonic
Oh.
projectiles or broaden them to affect entire cities.
Yeesh.
And by screaming hard enough at the ground, she can freaking fly. How the hell does
Wow.
that shit work?
Let's dig into this for a bit. For a sound wave to become a
Mythbusters.
shockwave,
Explosive
it must
cancellation
possess
myth.
an intensity
Nice.
of at least 194 decibels.
Oh.
For reference, Black Canary's highest recorded scream
Ew.
clocks in at over 300 decibels.
Ooh, that's high.
It's the same level of bulls as a volcano erupting.
All that
Wow.
power comes with a fairly obvious weakness, though.
Oh, yeah.
If her throat is damaged, she'll
Oof.
be unable to produce the cry.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why she's got some nifty ultrasonic canary bombs that do the super
Oh, that's
shouting
handy.
for her.
Not to say she's useless without her superpower, of course.
She's
That's
one
a lot
comic's
of
greatest
styles of
ass kickers.
fighting.
Thanks to Wildcat and her mother, Dinah has trained in jujitsu, karate, Krav Maga, capoeira, and many, many more styles of martial
Like,
arts.
what is that,
She
18?
knows
17,
holds that can
18?
put you to sleep, a punch that
Oh.
can detonate your heart, and even how to cause instant death by pushing a single nerve cluster.
She's
Ugh.
basically the furious, blood-soaked love child of
Oh.
Kenshiro and the bride from Kill Bill.
Oh.
So, before we go on, all this kung fu talk makes me want to see a judo canary in action.
I don't-
And what better opponent than our very own
Oh, hey.
Mega Goose Howard?
Oh, Mecha Goose.
Did you teach it, judo?
So, turns out they don't know judo. Where was the heads up on that one, Wiz?
Even with all
I think it's just
that,
the name
Dinah's
boostic.
greatest strength is perhaps her uncanny ability to learn and adapt mid-fight. It's
Nice.
what makes her such a great sparring partner.
Defeated
to
White Canary,
superhuman
Green Arrow,
martial
Wonder
arts
Woman,
masters
Mammoth,
like
okay.
Wonder Woman. It was during a fight with her, in fact, that Black Canary claimed she could perceive time down to the nanosecond.
Oh,
Sounds crazy, right?
Oh,
But
that's
believe
cool.
it. How else could she keep up with someone like Wonder Woman? Or how about the time she battled these red tornado androids? Green Lantern was using his power ring to scan for weaknesses, but Dinah said F that and stabbed it hundreds of times super fast. She found its literal Achilles heel before
Oh.
the power ring finished scanning.
That's
Oh,
right, she
okay.
outsped an alien supercomputer. Keep in mind, Dinah does not technically possess superhuman speed or strength.
Oh.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she secretly drank some super soldier serum at some point, cause she can outmuscle superhumans and smash steel like it's flimsy wood.
Given the yield strength of steel and the size of her elbow, Dinah must have exerted a force of around 27 tons.
Okay.
The gal survived a fall into the ocean from 1,000 feet, and even her own canary cry reflected back at her.
Oh.
It helps that she has a special membrane in her ears that protects her from shockwaves.
Oh, okay.
Can't say the same for this robot dude, Amazo. For a
Amazo?
murder-happy android with the combined powers of the entire Justice League, he sure could have packed some aspirin.
Ugh.
She may be stubborn and hot-headed, but with her powers and training fine-tuned, Dinah proved her mom wasn't the only Black Canary to be reckoned with. She even teamed up with groups such as the infamous Birds of Prey, and
Oh.
at one point took charge of the Justice League, the
Really?
spiritual successor to the original Justice Society.
Okay, that's cool.
Next to her main man, Green Arrow.
Hello.
They spent a lot of time
Aw.
sticking arrows in that quiver, if you know what I mean. They did sex.
Long story short, Black Canary is without a doubt one of the most badass women in comic book history.
Yeah, she is. Especially in the Injustice game. Okay, let's see what Sindel has to
The
offer.
realm of Edenia was a paradise, a Garden of Eden, if you will.
You said that like it was supposed to be clever.
Under the rule of King Jared and Queen Sindel, the realm prospered for millennia. until the arrival of Outworld Conqueror Shao Kahn
Yep.
and the tournament of Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat!
By decree of
Mortal-
the Elder Gods, an invading force from another realm
You can
must
hear
defeat
Boomstick
the
singing the
defending world
song.
10 consecutive times in a tournament to the death.
Unfortunately for Edenia, Khan dabbed on their asses and won Edenia for himself.
To legitimize his rule, Khan murdered Jared, married Sindel, and adopted her daughter Katana as his own. Excessive?
Yeah.
Probably.
Needless to say, Cindy wasn't too happy about all that. But it turns out she was a kung fu sorcerer. So,
Yeah.
to avenge her kingdom, she underwent a mystic ritual where she offed herself to protect Khan's next target,
Oh.
Earthrealm. And it worked.
For a time,
Okay.
after 10,000 years of hopelessly failing to take the Earth, Khan learned how to undo her protective ward. Sindel was resurrected, brainwashed, and transformed into a fierce queen of dark magic and terror.
You see what I
She
mean?
was back and ready to slay. And holy shit, did she!
Sindel's Edenian physiology gives her superhuman strength, speed, and
Oh.
durability, allowing her to make mincemeat of Mortal Kombat's regular combatants.
Ooh.
You better have said that with a
Ugh.
K.
And despite being dead
I said it
for the
with a
past
K.
10,000 years, she's somehow a master of two forms of Chinese Kung Fu. Jiaquan originates from northern China and is known for its
Jiaquan.
eloquent, graceful, extended movements. Fu Zhao Pai, also
Fu
known
Zhao
as the
Pai.
Tiger Claw system, focuses on fast, powerful strikes.
Sindel also wields a Quan Do. It's a glaive designed for long-range deflection and carving
Whoa.
people up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Though she hardly needs a weapon when she
God.
already has one. Her hair.
Yeah.
She can command it to stretch like a tentacle, constrict opponents, and
Oof.
act essentially as an extra prehensile limb.
Not gonna lie, Wiz, that's, kinda hot.
Oh? Would
Oh,
you still
hello.
think so if she used it to spin you like a top fast enough to obliterate your body?
What a way to go.
Nope.
Okay, well, all
Okay,
that
then.
pales in comparison to her signature ability, the Banshee Scream.
Banshee scream.
This ultrasonic shout is powerful enough to detonate heads,
Ugh.
split limbs, and rend flesh. Her screaming power can even be focused into mystical fireballs of destruction called Star Screamers.
Oh, like that Transformer who made that pony eat his soul.
No.
Remember
Sindel
that death
once screamed
battle?
with enough force to annihilate a large part of a canyon. This resembles the effects of a magnitude 5.0 earthquake.
Okay.
Comparable to nearly 500 tons of TNT exploding
Damn.
all at once.
With power like that, it's no wonder she was able to strut through Earthrealm's mightiest heroes, which include our old pal, Sub-Zero!
Sub-Zero.
But I kept it as a souvenir.
Who, along with most of the series combatants, can shatter a block of pure diamond with his bare hand. A feat like this would require a pressure of at least 60 gigapascals. That's over 4,300 tons of force per square inch.
And Cabal!
Who is
Cabal?
fast enough to swat machine gun fire out of the air,
Woo!
like the flies in Boomstick's bathroom.
Accurate.
Judging by the likely muzzle velocity and rate of fire, Cabal must have been reacting within 600ths of a second
Woo!
in order to
That's fast.
consistently parry these bullets.
And he blocked a bunch of them back to back to back. Too bad Sindel wound up getting blown up and brainwashed all over again. Man, this chick can't catch a break, though the zombie MILF thing's kinda working for her.
Did you
Well,
say zombie
that's only
MILF?
one possible timeline. In the original story, she was actually freed from Shao Kahn
Oh,
and
okay.
regained control of Edenia. In another, it seems the killing of her royal husband was actually her plan all along.
Either way, we're talking about Mortal Kombat. They all die eventually. But compared to the Queen, everyone else might as well have been silent.
Final choice. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Sindel. I mean, after dying, be resurrected again. Even though she was brainwashed, she's like a fucking god of sorts. Well, I know she didn't say that. They didn't say that she's an actual god. She's the queen. But still, having her hair like as like a living being, basically going Bayonetta on people. Oh my god, I'm still gonna have to vote with Sindel on this. I'm sorry, Black Canary. You are a badass, but I'm gonna have to vote with Sindel this. I mean, especially with the whole when you die eventually. Yeah. So final decision, Sindel. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! Alright. Here we go. Ugh. I wonder who was that? Oh.
Talk about Scooby-Doo meets Fight Club.
Scooby-Doo meets Fight Club. Ugh.
Enough of this farce, Earthrealmer. Behold your queen!
If I were to be honest, I kind of would wish it was like CG animated. Up! Up! He said fight! He did it for me! Shao Kahn said fight. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh, here we go. Oof! Ooh. Yeah, shattered ribs and legs and leg.
Let me sing you a lullaby.
Oh yeah, remember the membrane that it'll protect her?
I almost fell asleep.
I'm surprised you're still standing, Canary.
So are ring outs a thing here?
Nope.
Insufferable creature, we fight to the death.
There we go. It's on now. Here we go. Come on.
Such
Woo!
a pretty bird with such an ugly song.
Oh, here we go.
Can you fly?
Yeah, they said she can. With the screaming and all. Oh, the canary bomb. I kind of heard her curse a little. Oh! Oh!
Fatality.
God damn it! God damn it! The one time I should have voted for someone I actually recognize.
Blasting up again! Or, well, for the first time technically, so I tried to work it in, guys.
This battle was a curious one. For the most part, Sindel's physical strength, projectiles, and aerial maneuverability let her keep up with the bird of prey.
Yeah, she was 160 times stronger. But
Yeah.
Canary's made a living off fighting superhumans who are even stronger than that.
Oh,
like
okay.
Mammoth and Giganta. So I guess that wasn't that big of an advantage, really.
Comparing Cabal's bullet timing to her nanosecond reaction, Dinah's reaction speed was easily 60 million times faster. And with her wide array of martial arts abilities,
Oh.
she certainly capitalized on this.
Sure, Sindel had some awesome
Why didn't
moves,
they take
but
into
sadly,
account
stepping on
Canary's
people like a
variety of
hot
martial
dominatrix
arts?
Doesn't
Ugh.
quite stack up when
Hot
Black Canary
dominatrix.
mastered way more fighting styles. Plus, she's
Why
been
didn't I
training
take
all
that
her
into
life.
consideration?
The
Damn
day
it!
was super peaceful before Shao Kahn came along.
And-
So I doubt Sindel was taking names and kicking ass all before that.
But let's move
I
on
didn't
to
take
the
that into
comparison
consideration.
Everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
Which was deadlier, the Banshee Scream or the Canary Cry? We know Dinah's cry could reach 300 decibels. In
Okay.
comparison, the results of Sindel's most powerful scream are similar to a 5.0 earthquake, which is equivalent to only 235 decibels.
I know what you're thinking. That's a difference of only 65 decibels. That
Okay.
can't be all that different. Wrong! It's totally different, because decibels are freaking weird.
Okay.
See, decibels are not like meters or minutes, which scale geometrically. Instead, decibels scale logarithmically. For every 10 decibels a sound is, its intensity increases tenfold.
Okay.
So 30 decibels is 10 times greater than 20 decibels.
Okay, so 65 would
40
be
is
like
10 times
60
greater than
times,
30,
I
and
guess.
so on.
So, every increase multiplies the sound instead of just adding to it. Wait a minute. That means the Canary Cry would be...
About 1,000,000 times stronger than the Banshee Scream. Nearly 500 megatons of TNT.
What?
Awesome.
The closest real-life
okay.
comparison we can make is the Krakatoa eruption of 1883. A volcano blast so powerful it could be heard over 3,000 miles away. Not so different from what Dinah has been shown to be capable of.
Ugh.
It also didn't hurt that Canary had those special
Yeah.
membranes in her ears to guard against Sindel's scream.
In the end, Canary had the speed, skill, and raw decibels to finish her.
It was Sindel's time to die.
What, no pun about screams?
Well, I was gonna, but I thought a pun that obvious wouldn't be allowed.
God damn it,
The winner
Boomstick.
is Black Canary.
God damn it, the one time I should have voted for someone I actually recognize. The one time I should have voted. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Yo! Leonardo! Yo, Jason! Yo! Leonardo from TMNT versus Jason from Mighty Morphin. Yo, it's gonna be the battle of leaders, man. Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. But god damn it, now Damn it, the one time I should have voted for someone that I actually recognize. Man. Okay, but still. Oh, come on. Damn, the one time I should have voted for someone I actually recognize. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get. Whoops. Okay, because... let's try that again. Okay. Here, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's try that again so that way you would all see, because that way I'm not cheating. Okay, we're just gonna need one. We're only gonna need one. Can I get one? Man, these stupid... Can I get one? Can I get one? Come on. Okay, I'll just take one. I'll just pick one of them. Boink. Come on. Stupid thing. Okay, so this one is either gonna be birthday cake or dirty dishwater. This is gonna suck. I don't know. Kind of got that birthday cake smell. All right, here we go. Dirty. That was dirty dishwater. Like, no. Stuck in my tooth. Where? And I don't have any water with me. Shit. Ugh. But that was dirty dishwater. Ugh. Oh, that sucked. Ugh. Just one bite out of it and like, no. And, you know, I really thought, I can still taste, the taste is still in my mouth. Ugh. Okay. Let's just end this off right here. Oh my god, I am tearing up. I'm tearing up because that was so bad. Ugh. Well, at least it's better than either barf or peach or strawberry. Than either barf or dead fish. Oh, it's better than one of those. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna end this off right here. So, next death battle is gonna be between Leonardo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Jason from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So all in all, it's battle of, like, leaders. Like, team leaders. Ugh. Okay. I can't wait for the next one. It's gonna be hard for me to choose the next one. So, until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions. And follow me on Twitter at FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just Ramsey in general. And also, I have a Discord, so if you want to join, and if you feel like joining into my Discord, I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. Remember, stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and I will see you all in the next video!